Hey guys, so I just wanted to come in and talk about holidays stuff, just the whole holiday season in general, mostly pertaining to Thanksgiving, Christmas, more so Christmas than Thanksgiving. So yeah, this is just a quick chat vlog type thing. So I encourage you guys to comment down below what you guys do for the holidays and different things like that, and your thoughts on everything that I'm going to say in the next 2, 3, 5, 7 minutes. Who knows? First of all, I love Christmas. I go absolutely nuts for it. And sometimes I go a little overboard. Even this year, last year we didn't do too many things for my son. He was like 3 months old when we hit Christmas, right? But this year I'm like, I got some hand-me-down things from friends, and I'm like, that would make a great Christmas gift, and I keep getting more stuff. And then I'm looking at all these different things, but I found this thing on Pinterest like a long time ago where it's something you want, something you need, something to wear, and something to read. And I think that that's a really good perimeter to follow. So Mike and I agreed that we kind of get each other a small handful of things each year, and he does a great job shopping for me, and I like to think that I do pretty well with getting stuff for him, right? But with EJ, I want to stick to that perimeter, but also like I just feel like 4 isn't quite the number that I like. You know what I mean? I like Christmas to be a little bit bigger than that, but also not so big and so crazy that you, as a kid, like, you don't know how many gifts you're going to get, so you keep expecting more. That's one thing that I had as a child, which I was blessed. I was a little spoiled, and my parents went crazy for every Christmas, and it was great when I was growing up. But that also kind of extra spoiled me in a way where I just kept expecting things. So once you open that last gift and you're like, oh, there's no more. You, as a kid, you're like, oh, and you go down, you know what I mean? And then you shift back to, oh, let me go play with the presents that I already opened, right? So I want to avoid that. And also, Mike and I decided that we're not doing Santa, which is probably a crazy thing if you know me and know how much I'm obsessed with Christmas, and I call myself a Christmas elf. But I want to treat Santa kind of like a Disney princess or a Disney character. So you know what I mean? Where you go to the parks and you see these Disney characters, and you know that they're not the actual character, but they are a magical representation of this character. You know what I mean? So, like, if we go and do pictures with Santa, which I don't know if we'll do because honestly it's just a headache, but it would be a fun extra thing. And when we see Santa in the parades or dressed up Santas, like going at one event or another, right? It's like, oh yeah, that's a character. That's a fictional character that we enjoy. And yes, it's based off of a real person, but we enjoy this character. We love him in all the movies that we see, all the different versions of Santa. But we're not thinking that there's actually some old man shimmying down our chimney, which we don't even have, and giving us all these gifts. You know what I mean? And I just think that it's better because then we're able to focus a little bit more on not the gifts. We as Christians, like, Christmas Eve has always been a special thing at church for me, and I absolutely love it. I haven't been in several years because we've been church hopping all over the place trying to find a church home, right? So I want to make that something special for my kid, you know what I mean? Where Christmas Eve is you get dressed up in nice clothes and you go to Christmas Eve service, and it's just something that's special. You know what I mean? I keep saying that, but that's exactly what this chat is. You know what I mean? No. So it's just one of those things that I just feel like Santa isn't quite a necessity, you know? And you want, one mom that I was talking with actually said she wants her kids to believe her when she tells them something is real. So I just thought that was like super deep, you know? Like, if you're telling your kids this thing and to behave because Santa's watching, that's not the ideals that I want to instill in my kid. So that's just our take on it. If you have a different take on it, or if you are doing Santa in a fun, special way, let me know. Like I saw you put flour or like powdered sugar, probably flour would be better, on the bottom of a boot, and you leave boot prints around like in the carpet on the way to the tree and stuff like that. That would be so cute if you are doing Santa, such a cute like Christmas Eve kind of thing. They can look like snow tracked in, you know what I mean? Wow, someone should take a tally of how many times I say that in this video. But yeah, other than that, we go super all out festive. We want to do fun things with the light shows in town or in the nearest city, and festivals and events and parades. We love seeing all that stuff. We love decorating the whole house. My husband has convinced me to wait until after Christmas or after Thanksgiving to decorate the house, which I can respect because he's not as festive as me. But one new tradition that we actually just started this year, just because we made a deal on bringing out the Christmas tree, the day after Halloween, we got the Christmas tree. It ended up being several days after, but the day after Halloween, we're going to get the Christmas tree, and we're going to decorate it for fall and with like Thanksgiving type theme. So right now, like I'll take a little clip and show it here. We have sunflowers in it. We have pumpkins that I found on sale because Halloween passed, so they're marked down like crazy, and different things like that, just kind of going with the reds and orange and yellows type thing. So that way, Black Friday, we're not really the major shopper kind of people. I mean, yes, I shop sales, but Black Friday is a little too crazy for me. So this is our new tradition where on Thanksgiving we have this fun Thanksgiving type tree, and then the day after we switch it from that into Christmas, and I just think that's really fun, and making the whole house super festive the day after Thanksgiving will just be our fun little family tradition. And yeah, so back to the gifts thing. One I forgot to mention, so I have this kind of like list in mind where I'm going to kind of, if you get one large or two small in each category, so that way there's like, and then you get your stocking, so there's about 10 gifts total, right? So if there's like really small things, then obviously like then 2 or 3 small, you know what I mean? So, oh my gosh, I cannot stop saying that. So if you get like, I got my son one big gift, right? And then Mike's gonna get him something that he would want. And I got him an outfit to wear, you know what I mean? And we might get him like some snow stuff. So that'll be like small, littler things to wear. We have so many books, so we don't really need the read category this year because he hasn't even learned to read yet. So just filling it in, but not going over 10 gifts. That's gonna be our max. So it's still like a fun, big kind of Christmas, at least while we're not struggling right now, you know what I mean? And there's also ways to do it that you're not, again, I got hand-me-downs. So the biggest gift that I got was a free gift. So it didn't cost me anything, and I wasn't even planning on going that big, but because of that opportunity, this Christmas was able to be a little bit bigger, you know what I mean? So like taking advantage of those situations and goodwill and thrifting, clean things up, and then bada bing, bada boom, you got big gifts, you got fun gifts, some things that you wouldn't be able to find for on a budget kind of thing. And I went way over what I wanted to do. Also, like, this is from Goodwill. What kid would not love Sven? So, yeah, we have EJ's bed kind of like getting a wintry theme right now, although it's covered in wrapping paper on the other end of this. So thank you guys for joining my channel. This was just a random chat that I wanted to sit down and just babble on, obviously. But yeah, this was fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I wasn't like too onward and crazy, but that's kind of my life. So we are hosting Thanksgiving this year, so stay tuned for a vlog about that, and next week I'm planning on bringing on some tips for hosting Thanksgiving, although next week is Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so next week's Thanksgiving, so let's go into the holiday season remembering we're blessed and be thankful and enjoy time with family, and I hope you guys don't have too many headaches from all the crazy chaos that goes on during the holiday season. So again, give us a thumbs up, comment down below your fun traditions or what you do around the holidays for special for your kids or just for yourself, and I will see you guys next Tuesday.